Okay, foreman. Dude, stop buying extra supplies. You see that we've got... look at this! We actually released prisoners, and none of them reoffended. Oh, holy crap. That's a first. We should commemorate this day. Day 278. Whew. My goodness. We released a prisoner, and they did not reoffend. 3 prisoners. Like, massive. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays Prison Architect. Um, we are at a daunting time in our prison. Our balance is a minus 42k, so we're probably not going to be building anything at all in this episode or the next couple of episodes. We are going to be cutting down on every finance we possibly can to to save our prison. Like the prison is at the brink of collapse. Not from the prisoners. Like we're managing to handle them just about. But from the staff having the wage be let's look at this finance. The wage is like 130% because of the amount of staff that have died. I did cut it back to 0%, so this is the normal wage, and we're in the green on daily cash flow. But it doesn't help when we still get reoffended prisoners. That is so little. So I am actually going to cut it all the way down to minus 90%. Now, my reasoning is because the staff are probably going to go on strike because look, it's at 51% there. And decreasing, and that's before I did the pay cut. So I think anything below 50% gives them a chance of striking. So they will eventually just go on strike. But before they do that, they do demands for pay rises. So and then they're satisfied for like another day. So it will help us balance the bank while we slowly bring them back up to a decent pay grade. But for the time being, I think it's what's necessary to keep them to keep the prison functioning while the staff are taking the massive hit. Okay. Another thing we need to do is we need to open an intake to minimum security. I should I go for medium? It would give so much more money, like 50k. It'll get us out of debt. But we've not got the facilities for medium security, you know. We're struggling with minimum security. We need to bury the holes, but we've not got any money to do that. I think, oh man, I don't know. Like we have, let's see, we've got place for 100 people, right? But this is 100, like we've got 150 minimum capacity that is available right now. Um, I I don't know how we're over capacity on other things. I think it's the criminally insane. Yeah, we're way over capacity on that, and I think we're good on everything else, really. Oh, the maximum capacity is overpopulated. Oof. And medium capacity is slightly overpopulated. So let's go for opening our doors to minimum because we do need the minimum. We will keep our death row available just in case. We can't take on more criminally insane because yeah, we have too many already, and it's because our characters from within the prison go insane. Like we don't even ever need to open our doors to criminally insane, which is kind of sad because we don't get the income for it. Um, but It's not my fault these guys, become insane. They can choose to deal with the problems. I've given them all the facilities they need. I've given them the opportunities to use the programs. They just refuse to. And then I'm gonna dump this. This this annoys me so much. I'm so glad I finally got around to it then when I saw it. Um, I'm scared to unpause the game. If you're wondering why I'm still not playing and I'm just babbling. But I think it's time. Let's actually, before we do that, um, let's accept a big paying grant. This this grant seems like it will work well for us. We need to make our protected only area better, but it doesn't necessarily need to be for ex-gang members. I mean, the grant is for that, but the particulars of the grant don't necessitate them to be ex-gang. So we could do this. Like, we have got almost everything sorted for that. We just need like a yard, and I think that's it. And one ex-gang member, which we could, transfer back afterwards. So I think we might try this. Like, I'm looking at the advance payments on what we should collect. Like, this is useless. Like, unless you want absolute chaos in your thing, it's not worth it. This it it is worth it, but only if I was building an expansion to 500, which requires another cell block. And I might get around to that with the parent area and the insane area, but not yet. I can't do it because no money. I think this one is the one we're going to select. So that pays for quite a bit of debt. It gives us a little more wiggle room. We can't do anything in it, but we could see how much of the grant we've done. So if I go to deployment here and just make this protected only, right? And then we go protected only here. Does this work? No, we need a kitchen in protected only. Okay. And what else? A yard. Okay, dude. These guys don't have a yard. Huh. I mean, this room counts as a yard. It's got the exercise mats, But yeah. Let's just do this. Nice. Have we fulfilled the grant? A shower. Right, here we go. Dude, I'm not even gonna answer this guy. This guy is just he saw the money coming in and he's like, oh, this gives me an opportunity to buy more of that absolute crap that nobody wants, then call it an accident. But yeah, CAD's still denied my diet. We're trying, but even without your help, we're struggling. Okay, so don't put us more into the hole. This should complete now. Oh, we need 10 cells. So let us go for rooms. I'm just gonna go right down here. Like, we're just gonna go cells. I'm just gonna bring them all up here. Like, these are just the security cells now. This should cover them all. Like, this was my plan originally. Dude, stop. Alright, so we have now done that grant. Nice. Okay. We spent all the money instantly on repairs and ingredients. Wow. I mean, that's fair, and I'm glad it's finally happened, but jeez, at the same time. Right, dude, we don't want your extra supplies. Right, now we need to quickly bring back the parent rooms because, yep. How do you, what is the room called? Cell? Family cell. Nope. Is this the one? Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna bring these back real quick, and then we're gonna assign them to the correct areas again. Because although I do want to do that grant legitimately, we gotta do it dirtily this time. We gotta just tick the boxes and fill in the form and submit it to the government, and the government be like, oh yep, he filled it out correctly. He did what he was obligated to do. Not that it'll work out for that prison, but yeah, off we go. All right, so we need to say custom sector. It's min med protective, right? And we will go here, 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 and I think this one was without the med for the shower. I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. Min med protective. This one, let's just put it on min. And just min on its own. And see if we've got enough parents to fill these slots. Because, yeah. Maybe we'll put this to, sorry, to protective and medium. Oh wait, we need the minimum anyway. So this seems good. Right, this can go back to staff only. Or do we have it on? No, we have it on shared. Right, no, we had it on. What did we have it on? Did we have? I think min med. Maybe. It's risky. It's risky. But I'm not actually sure. Right, that was shared. This is min med max protective. This one is just min med max. And I think that's everything back in order. I think. We'll find out soon enough if the chaos is chaotic. Alright, these have been filled. We have enough for rats to be removed. I'm not buying 2 trucks, but one will get rid of them enough. Like, I think it's important before they get to the food supply. I do need to dump all this because this is just nuisance and in the way. Like, they've got no food at the moment, but luckily we did get an intake of ingredients. Like, our foreman, with his miscalculation of his you know, forms that he fills out, has saved us a little bit. But I think protective will have to stop for the day. We are getting a lot of cash flow right now because of our staff. Our staff are not happy at all, but we need to focus on being good to our prisoners for now. Like, we need to keep the prison open before we need to keep the staff happy. We are going to replant the farm. Oh, we've got 2 grand. Plant. Plant cabbage there. What were these? Tomato. Plant the tomatoes. 5, right? Yep. And then we go for cabbage has been done. This one's potato. Another 5, and then carrots. Look at that. And then we can go for that our profit crops over here, which is, what's this one? Wheat. Wheat. The middle is, I don't know. I think it's barley, that one. And this one has got to be corn. Okay. Yeah, I think so. So let's go to what do we do for this? It's hard to tell. I think it goes up to here. I think that's where it went up to. We went for a 7x10, right? And then we go for our wheat, which is another 7x10, right? Or was it? No, this one was a 6x10, and the next one was a 7x10. Barley. There we go. 7x10. Okay, our farm has been done. Let's put some compost in while I remember. Oh crap. Okay, this. Let's pause the game. Staff have become unhappy with the conditions. 50% pay rise. Okay, so we're gonna ignore this till last minute, and then we're gonna increase the pay, and we're not gonna decrease it back down after it's successful, because it will initiate the strike anyway. You know, we can't just tick the boxes like we do for the grants. Okay, so we have now got our farm in order. Finally, like our orchard should fix itself. It's automatic for the most part. We are going to have to listen to this ticking clock for quite some time. It's kind of annoying, but you know, what can you do? But I guess we could pay our staff more, but I think going for the extra few hours of, you know, good money is well worth it. Right. We can actually get our flowers going. I know this is very low priority for what we're going through, but we look, we have some flowers in stock, which is what I noticed last time. I'm gonna pause the game so it's not ticking. While we plant some sunflowers in that, you know, we've got 3 sunflowers to plant. Let's go. Let's just go here. Nice sunflower patch. No, let's get one here. We'll go one here and yeah, one here. Why not? That's all 3. Right, and then we got 3. Is that 3? Yep, 3 rose bushes. I think let's get a rose bush there. Another rose bush here. Yeah, and one more. Let's go for right here. Let's go for here, actually. Alright, we got 2 mixed begonias. Okay, that's these ones. So I'm gonna go for one here. You know, is this sunflower? I think it is. So I'm gonna go for this, and here as well. That's the 2. We got 2 heather bushes. Let's, I think, a nice little bit of heather over here, and maybe here. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go right there. And I think that's all we can do. That's all our stuff without costing us money. That's pretty nice. Okay. I want to put compost down while I think about it, because we do have a lot of compost. We just need to wait for this to work properly. Oh wait, I can place a lot of it. There is no cost apparently. Eat. Oh no, that were ingredients. Ah, nice. Okay, so we have a ton of compost left. How much compost do we have left? It's still fulfilling the thing. I'll give it some time to calculate. Okay, so that took like 200. I think we might be able to afford to keep that like as an automatic thing, but I'm not sure. I'm scared to check that box right now. as we are in full panic mode. Um, Wait, let's demolish this area, just so then I don't have to think about it anymore. These ingredients, let's sell them because they're obviously forgotten about, and I don't want them to go out of date over here. Right, this is being dismantled. We're going to demolish the walls for this area and remove this room. Alright, this should make this area all one space, which is fine. And we will mud it so it looks cool as well. It looks like part of the prison. Because if I'm going to be trapped in this prison, I want it to look at least somewhat nicer. As staff have gone on strike, they'll be willing to... Oh, I forgot about the thing! Shit! How many staff are on strike? There are so many. Can we actually leave the prison running without our staff? I don't think we can, you know? Yeah, no. No, we can't do it. We cannot. Okay, we're definitely going to increase the taxes now. So what did they want? They wanted a 50% pay increase. So let's 1, 2, 3. This one. Okay. So the staff are happy now. Let's cancel these things real quick because they just last forever and annoying. Are so annoying. Any more? No. Okay, foreman. Dude, stop buying extra supplies. You see that we've got... look at this! We actually released prisoners, and none of them reoffended. Oh, holy crap. That's a first. We should commemorate this day. Day 278. Whew. My goodness. We released a prisoner, and they did not reoffend. 3 prisoners. Like, you know, massive. Okay. So, we're getting better. Our staff are very slowly getting to grips with things. Our farmers are working hard. I think I am going to enable the compost, the auto compost, just so then we can get more food from our farms quicker. So where is this? Policy? Ingredients. Nope. Not here. Let's try and get... Yeah, let's keep that there actually. 50-50, so we can, you know, if one falls below what's necessary, we can go for the other. Okay, so... what am I doing? Program? No. Policy... Is it here? Yes. I like how it's the farming policy is in this tab, but not in the ingredients. It's a bit wild. Anyway, we are going to do continuous fertilizer for compost fertilizer. I wish there was like a checkbox to purchase fertilizer. Like, you know, because currently we're just using the fertilizer that we've legitimately made with our compost bins. But yeah, if it starts charging us, then we can disable it when it comes to that. Why the heck is this? What are my workmen doing? Let's, while we've got money, remove the tunnels. It's important. We want an actual functional prison and not just chaotic. While we can. Look at this income though. We're back in green, and a good chunk of green. I mean, it only takes 4 prisoners to bankrupt me, but, you know, let's just hope they're good guys that when we let them leave. You know? It's not like we let them leave early and they cause the chaos. Too many prisoners are complaining about hunger. That should go down now that we've got food back on the menu. Always helps when the food's on the menu, you know? What the heck's this? Oh, it's a snack machine. Ah, nice. Okay. So, we are making a good recovery. Oh crap. I didn't expect this field to get compost as well. Is that a good thing? I guess, well, it's too late now. But, yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine. Um, let's hope our compost can handle that. I don't think it would, but who knows? My guys, please behave yourself. Oh shit. Don't be a guard. You're a guard. Okay, Van Karthoven, you are now in a permanent freaking lockdown. Yep. You've murdered a guard of all people. So, yep. And you're legendary. Oh my god. Like, I need a better system for my Supermax. Like, at this point, this is not enough. Like, Supermax need their own facility. It would look kind of like this one, but with big emphasis on the guard, which I might do soon. Oh look, we've got returned prisoners. Finally, they started showing up. Alright, what is this? Protest fires. Can we sell these? Okay, let's sell the fires. Because this is just gonna take up valuable time. Can we sell this? No. And there we go. Yep, no more protest fires.